Hi guys, and this video is gonna be about bipolar disorder and what signs and symptoms you can look out for if you are doubting about if you have it or anyone you know might have it. And today's cigarette are of course Prince Red, as always, and I am drinking the green energy drink Monster. So yeah, and I hate that this video is like informative and like, no, I don't hate that, but I hate that it goes from point to point and I'm mostly just like relaxing and talking, like relaxed talking, but I'm gonna try to make it as interesting as possible to my ability. 2 seconds. Okay, so what is bipolar, you might ask? There is actually, I don't know if there's more, but the things that I could find is that there are 2 categories of bipolar. One of the bipolar ones are bipolar manic, and the other second one is bipolar depression. And before it was called bipolar, it was known as manic depression or manic depressive disorder, and it causes a serious shift in mood, energy, thinking, and behavior from the high of the mania and like you get from the high of the mania to the lowest of depression. I think you can have both maybe, or you can have a mixture, I don't know really. And it makes you have so extreme mood swings that you have so extreme mood swings that it interferes with your ability to function like out in the world, I think. And the common signs of mania, like in a manic episode, is feeling high, optimistic, or extremely irritable. Also unrealistic beliefs or ability of one's power, which is meaning that you might think that you are a king or queen and you can just rule the world and you're the best and all you have, and sleeping a little but feeling very extremely energetic, like you have all the energy in the world but you only had like 1 hour of sleep. You also talk very rapidly, so when normal people talk to you they can't really follow what you're saying because you're talking so fast. With that you also have racing thoughts. You are also unable to concentrate, and you can act recklessly, as like spend your life savings on a casino or something like that. And you can have restlessness, like you can't rest, like you're always shaking or like that thing. And also if it in extreme cases like of the manic episode is that you could also have delusions or hallucinations. Delusion meaning like you might think that someone is after you, or hallucinations like there's someone with you or something like that. I just need to take a puff. There's a lot of crows here. Okay, and bipolar depression is characterized and the signs are feeling sad and hopeless. You withdraw from friends and family. You lost interest of what interested you before. You have a significantly loss or increase in appetite. You have severe fatigue / lack of energy. You have slow speech. You have bad memory, you have bad concentration, you have bad decision making, and you could also have thoughts of suicide, or you are preoccupied with death. That was kind of the signs that I really could find like quickly. And And my mom, she's bipolar, but she has the bipolar depressive, and my grandma, she on my mom's side, she has bipolar mania. They both get medicine and they function like, I would say, like a normal human being. Like, they can do what they do. And my mom is just now starting her job, starting to work again, which is nice for her. And like, what I mean by mania, example, my grandma on my mom's side, she would, when she was unmedicated, she would wake up at 2 in the morning or 3 in the morning and crochet Christmas things, Christmas stockings, make decorations for Christmas, and it was like mid-July. That kind of thing that makes no sense why you would do that. And my mom, who has the depression, the bipolar depressive, she has been like flatlined, if you know what I mean, because she was put on medication when she gave birth to me. That's where she got the disorder. And she said to me that she was just feeling numb. She couldn't like be very happy, she couldn't like cry, but now she has got some new medication, and she says it works so good, and she just feels like the last 7 years has just been taken from her, because if she had that drug 7 years ago, she might have been feeling better and gotten better. So, but that was just like a little informative video, and if you don't want to watch me anymore, you just click away, because I'm just gonna stay here and talk. So the part of the informative video is done now, but I really hope that you could use the things that I said. Right now it's Saturday, it's the 2nd of March, and I think I'm gonna go for a walk when I just finished smoking. Right now, like the whole day since I woke up, like a half hour after I woke up, I put on a BuzzFeed Unsolved Mysteries, or what is it called, like the kind of playlist they have, BuzzFeed. And it's so fucking nice. It's fun because you see, what was his name, Ryan, and the other guy's name is Shane, and Ryan is just such a wuss. Like, if something moves, he just screams. It's so funny. Like, and today the weather has been cloudy. The sun hasn't been out. It's been cloudy since I woke up, which were like 10 a.m. I think I woke up. Yeah, it was. And now, for the past 2 days, because I couldn't sleep at night, I have taken extra medication, which is just quetiapine in 25 milligrams per pill. So I take 2 of the 25 milligrams, so it's 50 milligrams in total. And I take it like, but it's because now I have the deposit quetiapine too, and the pills, the 50 milligrams, are not deposit. So this should work right away, but they don't with me, because before I was on this deposit quetiapine, I would take those 50 milligrams of the normal quetiapine and it wouldn't work before 3 hours later. But at first it worked, like in the first 20 minutes, half an hour, it worked. But the more that I took it, the less it worked. So, what's it called? But I think now that I get deposit quetiapine on top of the normal quetiapine, it works faster, because I think like I could feel it like after an hour I took it, which is weird. But maybe it's because it's going with the, what's it called, deposit, so it works extra fast. I don't know. right now, yeah, as I said, I'm just gonna probably go for a walk. And I'm sorry to say this, but all morning, like, normally I do not poop at all. Normally. That's normal for me because I'm so constipated. But since I've got some kind of poop drops, I don't know, like they make you poop. I've pooped 3 times today, and it's not like firm. It's like very like soup. It's so disgusting, and I don't know why I'm telling you guys, but you know, I just wanna, like, I don't know, I'm just telling you guys. But the drops were pretty cheap. I put 20 drops in because that's what you're allowed to have in a day, and I take them right before I'm gonna go to bed, because then they can work at night. And that it says that on the instructions that you should take them at night before you go to bed. And I'm probably also gonna go shower today, because I think it's been 2 days. So I'm gonna go do that too. I think I'm just gonna go for a walk first, because then, like, also I work out right before I go to the shower, because then I like, then I don't need to work out at night, because then it's unnecessary sweat that I might as well just wash off instead of wait and then get dirty again. Does that make any sense? I don't really know. My favorite song at this moment is "Bury a Friend" by Billie Eilish, and I've also discovered something called 8D sound or music, which is I can basically like compare it to club music. When you are in a bar and you go out of the bar, you can hear the music in the background, so you can also just like dance to it, but it's not like in your ears, like I don't know, but it feels like I'm sitting out by a bar when I hear that, and it's so fucking cool. I don't know how they could do that. It's pretty cool. So Billie Eilish 8D music sound is pretty cool. I should probably go work on my song too. Because it's important that I keep on doing the things that I like to do before I got sick, because then I can like bring myself back, which is nice. Also, I tried drawing today, but I couldn't, like, I didn't have any ideas on what to draw, so I just like wrote some quotes, which is fucking weird. Yeah, I hope you guys this weekend are going great so far, because like for me, I'm not going to school, or I don't have a work, I don't have a job, so for me like the weekend is like every other day of the week. Well, kind of big, not really, because like in the weekends you can like sleep a little longer because it's a weekend, but like it doesn't really have a difference to me, other than the buses are weird because they don't go as much as they do in the weekday. And also now I have realized why is it called a weekend, because it's the end of the week. And I first realized that now, like not right now, but you know, when I was 20, like now. also, something which is pretty stupid that I didn't know before someone told me, because I just thought, oh, that's why. You know, when you look up in the sky and you can see like the clouds moving, I always thought it was the rotation of the earth you could see. And I don't know if that's fucking stupid of me, but in my mind it made kind of sense. But I told someone, like, it's so cool you can see the world rotating, and no, the earth rotate, and she was like, what do you mean? And I was like, well, you can see on the clouds, they're moving, like they're rotating with the earth. She was like, it's the wind that that moves the clouds. And I didn't know that, and I felt so stupid, because I'm a smart girl. Like, I'm not like smart, fuck you peasants, no, not like that, but I'm not dumb. Like, I know stuff that most 20-year-olds doesn't know, or older people doesn't know. So I just felt so stupid when I was like, oh my god, no. But yeah, I know, yeah, I have not gotten an e-cigarette, as you probably can see. But I'm gonna do it next time I get paid, because I'm going to, not a chiropractor, because the chiropractor works with your bones and your joints, but the other one works with the muscles, and I don't know what it's called. Physical therapy? I don't know. I think it's physical therapy, I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm going to that on Monday, and on Tuesday I am going to that meeting about going to live at a place where they have staff 24/7. Because I really do not want to go to psychiatric ward again, because the past year, actually in October, it's 2 years since I got there first. And I fucking hate myself for going there. I also, like, I told my mom, like, a couple days ago, like I said, I wish that I never got hospitalized, because then I would still live in denial of my feelings and how I felt. And also getting that diagnosis of paranoid schizophrenia, I regret it so much, because I think I live my life by it now. Like, I'm scared, and like, I fucking hate it, but it's good enough that then I get medication. But you know, I'd rather live in denial and not feel the way that I do now than feel the way I do now. But yeah, what can you do? Happens has happened. But also, I say to myself, because I think everything happens for a reason. So I'm debating with myself. It's kind of weird, but yeah. But yeah, guys, that was that video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and please leave a like and comment and subscribe. And thank you guys for all the new followers. I appreciate every one of you guys. So thank you. Have a nice weekend. Bye.